Okay, here's our lesson review for today. We are going to try and get to the first 3 frets for our warm-up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on each individual string. So we're going to go all the way up and then backwards, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and so on. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to call out the names of the notes on the A string, okay, using something called the musical alphabet. So I'm going to point to each fret and call out the name of the note. You can repeat after me if you'd like, but remember we're going on the A string. That's the second string right here. So it's going to go A, which is open, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and A. Okay, so we're going to review those names, make sure you're starting to become familiar with them. Then next, you want to work on something called a power chord. So a power chord is different than our other chords that we have played. The power chord uses 2 fingers only, the first finger and the third finger. And we're going to press down on the top 2 strings, the E string and the A string. We're going to take our first finger, we're going to put it on the 8th fret of the E string, and we're going to take our third finger, our ring finger, and we're going to put it on the 10th fret of the A string. Okay, so we have 2 notes happening here. We strum them together. Now you can take a look there that my fingers are really bent, okay, especially this one. So you want to make sure that all your knuckles are bent. We hit those 2 notes and we can move this shape up to the 3rd fret, so you have the 3rd fret of E and the 5th fret of A. We do the same thing. We hit those 2 notes right there. So please review those power chord shapes and sounds. Next, we have 3 major chords that we have to learn here. The first one you already know, did a great job on. That was called C, or C add 9 is another name for it. Now the second chord is called G. It's very easy to move to. All we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 fingers, the first 2 fingers, and we're just going to move them up 1 string each. Really simple. So we go from here, just move them up, and then we start on the top string, we strum down to the bottom, that's called a G. The third chord, slightly different, it's called D. Looks like this. So you're going to take your first finger, you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of G, you're going to take your third finger, you're going to put it on the 3rd fret of B, you're going to take your second finger here, and you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the high E. So you have 2, 3, 2. We take our pick, we start on the open D string, and we strum down like that. So you have C, G, D, which leaves us with 1 more chord to go before we can play all the chords in the Taylor Swift tune.